American 915, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 or left, Mike 2, line up and wait. American 915, Atlanta Tower.
American 915.
American 915, runway 9 or left, Mike 2, line up and wait.
9 left at the Mike 2, line up and wait. American 915.
Channel switched.
80 low.
80.
Tell me when you want the next guy to launch.
Keep them coming.
Roger. American 915, RNAV to grits,
Sorry,
runway 9 or left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
No problem.
I'm not used to
RNAV grits, clear, go 9 left, American 915.
this quite yet.
You're fine.
It gets a little overwhelming at times.
Yeah, I could see that. Atlanta is landing east, just to let you know.
This guy's slewing across my freaking airport.
Yeah, Atlanta local 80.
Go ahead.
I actually discard.
Roger. Delta 2250, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 or left, I guess full length, line up and wait.
Yeah, Atlanta local 80.
Go ahead.
Reference number 82832 Papa Whiskey. 9 mile, or looks like 7 to the southeast of the airport, 3,800. So going to runway 8 left. All of them, I'll just hand them off to you.
Roger, just get him in the VFR corridor and thanks AI.
Kippy.
Delta 2250, Atlanta Tower.
Atlanta, this is Delta 2250, we'll be short runway 9 or left.
Delta 2250, Roger, just next time go to Mike 2 like you're instructed, runway 9 or left, Mike 2, line up and wait. Correction, runway 9 or left, full length, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 9 or left, Delta 2250.
American 915, contact departure, good night.
American 915, see you.
Southwest 3400, welcome to Atlanta. Make your first left in squawk mode, Charlie, again, please.
We should still be squawk mode, Charlie. We didn't change our transponder. We'll make a left Southwest 3400.
Roger, but I'm showing you on standby, so obviously it's off. Please turn it back on. Southwest 3400, once the transponder's back on, make a left on November.
On November 34.
Yeah, sometimes vPilot or those clients will randomly shut it off for some reason when you land. I don't know why they do that.
Southwest 3400. Roger.
Delta 2250, turn left heading 110. Actually, disregard.
Atlanta Tower, Cherokee 832 Papa Whiskey is with you.
Cherokee 832 Papa Whiskey, Atlanta altimeter 3004, turn left heading 290.
3004, and could you repeat the heading for 832 Papa Whiskey?
Papa Whiskey, turn left heading 290.
290, 832 Papa Whiskey.
Delta 2250.
Southwest 3400, can we cross the runway here at Uniform?
Southwest negative. Delta 2250, flying 110 runway A9 left, full length, clear for takeoff.
Flying 109 left to takeoff.
Southwest 3400, I need you to check your VATSIM connection client. I'm showing you still on standby. It may be on mode Charlie in the plane, but it's not on the VATSIM server mode Charlie.
Alright, we'll check it, Southwest 3400. Southwest 3400, how are you right now?
Cherokee.
Since we've already arrived, is it we just continue with our taxi? Since we can't seem to fix it.
Roger, I just got it. You just hold where you are. Actually, you can taxi and hold short of runway 29 left at November 5. I got to coordinate with ground for this.
Roger, short of 1 meter left, November 5, Southwest 3400.
Cherokee 832 Papa Whiskey, you can enter a right base for runway 8 left.
Enter the right base for runway 8 left, 832 Papa Whiskey.
American 1560 Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait.
Number 2 on American 1560.
Delta 2250, contact departure, good night.
I think better 132.97.
Negative. Delta 2250, contact departure, 127.9er.
Contact departure 132.9.
Negative 127.9er. Break November 832 Papa Whiskey, traffic 9 o'clock, 8 miles eastbound at 5,000 and MD 88, descending from the localizer for 9 right.
Which one?
Traffic inside, 832 Papa Whiskey.
From the
832 Papa Whiskey, he should be no factor, maintain visual separation.
Roger, 832 Papa Whiskey.
American 1560 Yarn Ave to Grits, runway 9 left at Mike 2, clip for takeoff. Delta 3049 Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left at Mike 2, line up and wait, traffic departing and traffic will cross downfield.
Line up and wait, Delta 3049.
Ground local.
Go ahead for a ground.
Southwest 3400s, holding short of 9 left at November 5, you can't turn his transponder back on.
Roger, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you set him down via the Papa loop down there.
And I'm just gonna get him across there. I don't want him to have to taxi all the way there.
Alright.
And I gotta do the in-trail separation anyway.
42, the beginning, the Atlanta Tower, Delta 1442, visual 9 right.
Number 832 Papa Whiskey, wind 150 at 7, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 8 left, 832 Papa Whiskey.
Southwest 3400, you can cross runway 9 left at November 5, join Mike. Actually, it's gonna be a left on Mike, contact ground point 9.
Contact ground point 9 on the other side, cross
off,
runway 9 left at November 5, Southwest 3400.
Yeah, I
Delta
need
1442 Atlanta Tower, wind 150 at 7, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Get rid of some of these guys. I'll be up in a minute.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Land 9 right, Delta 1442.
Local ground.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be switching up the center ready whenever you're ready for a brief.
I'm ready now.
Southwest 1098 coming to you, south side of 4 for taxi. I had to reprogram. So 2141's calling for clearance. You're gonna have to reroute them. I was just starting to look into that, but now that you go to center,
American 1560, contact departure. Good night.
So 2159 is the only one that has a PDC. Everybody else does not. You got 2400. That's all I got. Any questions?
Wait, who was the only one that had a PDC?
2159. Ramp 1.
Roger. No question.
Alright, grounds your control, BI.
Yeah. Number 832 Papa Whiskey, welcome to Atlanta, taxi Alpha to GA, good night.
Alpha to GA, thanks for fitness and 832 Papa Whiskey.
No problem, I love VFR. Delta 3049, RNAV to grids, correction, RNAV to Libus, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 3049. RNAV to legs.
Southwest 1098, Tower, you with me?
Ground Southwest 1098, holding point 4 Sierra Ramp 4 with Charlie, taxi to 9 on the left.
Southwest 1098, runway 9 or left, taxi via Mike, Mike 2.
Look, Atlanta is landing east, not west.
Oh, are you landing east? I thought you were landing west.
9 or right, Mike 2, Southwest 78.
Negative, just confirm 9 or left.
That is 9 or left.
User joined your channel.
What up,
Roger.
Good evening, Atlanta Tower. Delta 2141, I'd like to take over our IFR clearance to Milwaukee.
Delta 2141, Atlanta Tower, advise of equipment suffix.
Say again for Delta 2141.
Delta 2141, advise of your equipment suffix code.
Oh, we are RNAV cable for Delta 2141.
Delta 2141, roger, stand by for a reroute. It'll be probably 3 to 5 minutes.
Stand by, Delta 2141.
Delta 3049, contact Apache, good night.
Order departure, Delta 3045, good night.
Potential aircraft information, Delta current wind 180 to 6, altimeter 3006. Delta 1442, welcome to Atlanta. You can taxi November, Sierra, cross runway 9 or left, and join Mike to the ramp. Good night.
Taxi November, cross 9 or left, Mike to the ramp, Delta 1442, thanks sir, good night.
Good night. Southwest 1098, Atlanta Tower, RNAV to grits, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 1098, go ahead.
Southwest 1098, RNAV to grits, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff. You're supposed to be on this frequency.
RNAV Grits, clear takeoff 9 left, Southwest 1098.
Southwest 1551, Atlanta Tower, ready for to
Aircraft call for clearance, standby. Actually, Southwest 1098, you pass Mike 2, cancel takeoff clearance, runway 9 left, full length, line up and wait.
Center left, whatever link, Southwest 1098.
Delta 1442, cross runway 9 left at Sierra, join Mike to the ramp, good night.
Cross 9 left, Sierra, Mike to the ramp, Delta 1442, thanks sir.
No problem. Southwest 1571, confirm IFR and aircraft type.
We are IFR and 737.
Roger, stand by for a PDC. Delta 2141, and if you're able to accept this preferred routing, it would be helpful, but if you're not, that's fine.
Okay, ground got offline, and they handed us off to you, but we'll go back over there for Delta 2141 next for rerouting.
Delta 2141 negative, remain with me. Just advise if you can accept that routing.
Oh, okay, I thought the ground was back on. Sorry about that. Delta 2141, we'll let you know.
No problem. Southwest 1098, RNAV to Grits, runway 9 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Grits, center left, clear takeoff, Southwest 1098.
Any aircraft I forgot about that needs clearance? Delta 1098, contact departure, good night, have a good flight to Orlando.
Over departure 1098, thanks.
And Tower, Delta 2141 is unable to accept. The departure is not in our database.
2141, roger, stand by.
Standing by. Delta 2141 can accept the en route, though, just not the departure.
Delta 2141, I'm going to give you the Atlanta 9 departure. It's a radar vector departure. The TRACON will radar vector you through the departure gate, and then you'll be cleared direct to Hinch Mountain via center.
Okay, Atlanta 8 departure, and then we'll go direct to Resby. Delta 2141.
Delta 2141 negative. It's going to be you're cleared to Milwaukee via the Atlanta 9 departure. Radar vectors north 1. direct Hinge Mountain, that's Hotel Charlie Hotel, then as filed, climb by the SID, departure frequency 127.9er, squawk 72, tree.
Okay, we'll clear to Milwaukee via the Atlanta 9 departure, then direct to HDH, and departure frequency is 127.9, squawk 7233 for Delta 2141.
Delta 2141, read back correct, runway 8 right for departure, call for taxi.
8 right, I will give you a call back here fairly shortly for Delta 2141.
Delta 2159, tower.
2159.
Delta 2159, RNAV to grits, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Delta 2159, clear for takeoff, runway 09 left, RNAV.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 1015 on the visual for 9 right.
Southwest 1015, Atlanta Tower, wind 1806, runway 9 right, clear to land.
9 right, clear to land, Southwest 1015.
Hey Alex, what's the ATIS?
And Atlanta Tower, Southwest 1571, we're ready for pushback.
Delta. Aircraft calling for push and start, I don't control the ramp.
Repeat for 1571.
Aircraft calling for push and start, I don't control the ramp, it's a non-movement area.
Roger 1571.
You can just call for taxi on whatever side was stated in your PDC.
What is it? 7.
Delta 2159, contact departure, good night. Delta 2159, contact departure, good night. Attention all remaining aircraft on frequency, please do not switch to departure until you're told. Southwest 1015, welcome to Atlanta, left November, right Tango, cross runway 27, correction, cross runway 9 or left, and join Mike to the ramp. Good night.
Okay, cross 9 left, join Mike to the ramp, Southwest 1015.
Southwest 1015, it's actually easy. Yeah, I'll make it easier for you. You can just taxi straight ahead November, make a right left onto Sierra, cross 9 or left, and join Mike.
Okay, cross 9 or left at Sierra, Southwest 1015.
User left your channel.
But it has Southwest 1501 where it's
Southwest 1571, Atlanta Tower, squawk mode Charlie. Southwest 1571, squawk altitude mode.
1501 talking.
Roger, I see you squawking, but you're not squawking out. Now I got you. No problem. Runway 9 or left, taxi by Mike 2.
9 left, Mike 2 for 1571.
And Atlanta Tower, Delta 2141 is ready to push and taxi.
Delta 2141, I don't control the ramp. Advise when ready for taxi at the north side of the ramp.
We'll advise Delta 2141.
Southwest 1571 on to Grits, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Never left grip takeoff, Southwest 1571.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 2120 on final for runway 98.
Delta 2120, Atlanta Tower, wind 1806, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Delta 2120, clear to land for 98.
Oh, it's freaking text pilot time.
Alright. Cameron, you can drop that envoy guy now that the other guy disconnected.
Okay.
Southwest 1571, turn right, direct Grits, contact departure.
Direct grip, Southwest departure, 1571.
Freaking text pilots don't know anything. Oh my god. Delta 2120, welcome to Atlanta, taxi November, Sierra, Mike, cross runway 9 left, good night.
Thank you, sir.
Confirm, read back all hold short and crossing instructions. Confirm, clear to cross 9 left.
2120 cross 9 left.
Roger, thanks. Have a good night.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 2141 is holding short. Ready to taxi to departure on the south ramp.
Delta 2141 Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2. Actually, Delta 2141, you're supposed to be on the north ramp. Please make a 180 and hold short of Foxtrot on the north ramp.
Alright, you wanted us to be in the south ramp, but we'll do 180 and go back up and hold short of Foxtrot, and we'll contact you then, Delta 2141.
Roger. I don't think I said south, but that's fine. If I did, I made a mistake, sorry. And Delta 2141, runway 8 right, taxi via hotel.
And you say 8 right via hotel for Delta 2141?
Affirmative.
Practice the 8 right via hotel for Delta 2141.
Delta 2141, runway 8 right, line up and wait. Traffic should be departing in the next millennial. Oh my god, why is he pausing his sim?
Atlanta Tower, Delta 72 Heavy, holding short here of Dixie with information Delta requesting taxi 09er left.
Delta 72, proceed through the non-movement area. Dixie, hold short of Lima.
I'm sorry, say again please, we gotta adjust our volume, we should be good now. One more time for 72 Heavy.
Delta 72 Heavy, proceed through Dixie, hold short of Lima.
Through Dixie, short of Lima, 72 Heavy.
Do you have 175? He isn't reading back anything to me.
I don't have
Oh, he's coming now. Delta 2141, sorry about that. I have no idea what just happened. It's just going to be 30 more seconds so he can get his route straight.
Take your time, I understand.
Delta 72 Heavy, runway 9er left, taxi via Mike 2.
Niner left via Mike 2, Delta 72 Heavy.
Delta 2141, fly heading 080, runway 8 right, cliff of takeoff.
User joined your channel.
Did you say 8 left or 8 right for Delta 2141?
Runway 8 right, cliff for takeoff.
8 right, just wanted to clarify. Good for takeoff, Delta 2141.
No problem.
User joined your channel.
Delta 2141, contact departure, have a nice flight.
Over to departure, we'll talk to you later. Sorry for all the hassle time. Thanks for all the help. Delta 2141.
Have a good one, thanks for flying. Delta 72 Heavy, do you need full length runway 9 or left?
It couldn't hurt. Actually, 9 or left. No, Mike 2 will be fine. Sorry about that. Delta 72 Heavy.
Roger, no problem. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that would be enough room for your plane, heavy plane to depart.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 515 on final, runway 8 left.
Delta 515, Atlanta Tower, wind 1806, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Clear land, Delta 515.
Delta 72 Heavy, RNAV to grid, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff. Delta 72 Heavy, RNAV to grits, actually, my mistake, RNAV to Lidus, runway 9 or left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to light is clear for takeoff via 09 left via Mike 2, Delta 72 Heavy.
A local 80.
Atlanta, good
Standby.
evening, Delta 1418, ramp 1 south, we have Delta ready for taxi.
Go ahead. Delta 1418, Atlanta Tower, squawk mode, Charlie.
Yeah, Southwest 3417. I freaking clicked on him on accident coming back. Thanks.
Delta 1488, you can taxi on Tango, hold short of Lima. Traffic is Delta 737 will pass from your left to right.
Okay, Tango short of Lima, Delta 1418. Atlanta Tower, good evening, JetBlue 1572 information, Delta is Foxtrot 3, short of Foxtrot, taxi 8 right.
Delta 1523, Atlanta Tower, what's your location again?
For JetBlue 1572.
Who is the aircraft just calling for taxi?
JetBlue 1572.
JetBlue 1572, you're supposed to be on the south side of the ramp, just make a 180 and hold short of Lima.
Okay, so what you're saying is we're going to be taking off one of the Niners?
Affirmative.
Alright, just give us a second.
User joined your channel.
No problem.
User joined your channel.
I'm sorry, did you need me?
Yeah, why are these guys
Atlanta
flying
Tower,
off
Delta
the
515, ready to
flying
taxi
from the
to the gate.
What?
Delta 515, taxi Bravo, Charlie, hold short of runway 8 right.
Because that's my altitude, or that's my freaking airspace for departures.
You can climb them to 14.
Taxi via Bravo.
Okay.
Taxi via Bravo, Charlie, holding short, runway 8 right, Delta 515.
No other targets in the area. You can climb them to 14.
Midwest Tower, Southwest 2550 on final 8 left.
Southwest 2550, I show you off the localizer. Please turn left heading 070 to re-intercept, and wind is 180 at 6, runway 8 left for the land.
I'm gonna have Michael take over.
Yeah, we never had the localizer to begin with. We had the wrong runway, never heard him say 8 left.
Okay, Southwest 2550, you're invading the non-transgression zone of the other runway. I got traffic 2 miles behind you. Please turn left immediately.
Alright, we're turning left, Southwest 2550.
And Southwest 2550, let me know if you can still make runway 8 left.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Tower Southwest 3417 with a traffic side visual 9 right.
Southwest 3417, thanks for the traffic. Wind 180 at 6, runway 8, 9 right, clear to land.
User joined your channel.
Land 3417.
Delta 72 heavy, contact departure. Have a good flight to Amsterdam.
He's said he's getting off here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and give you.
For departure, 72 heavy.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 2688, ready for taxi.
Was that Southwest 2688?
Southwest 2688, ready for taxi, runway 9 left.
Southwest 2688, runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2.
Taxi via Mike 2, Southwest 2688.
Southwest 3417, what's the plan with this traffic out of us?
Southwest 2550, go around. Southwest 2550, go around.
Yeah, we're going around. We were waiting for a chance to speak. We're prepared for 8 left. We're going around.
Southwest 2550, turn right, heading 180, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb and maintain 4000. Can you repeat the heading?
180.
180 Southwest 2550.
Atlanta Tower, JetBlue 1572 is buying at Southwest 2688, requesting taxi.
Alex, switch from 3297. I'm off.
What? Okay, roger. All aircraft calling for taxi, please stand by 1 second.
Okay, I'm out. I'll see y'all later.
Southwest 2688, follow the company 737 in front of you.
Southwest 2688, roger, following company, Boeing 737.
Tower Southwest 3417, just for clear land 9 right.
Southwest 3417, affirmative, traffic is no factor, he'll be turning right.
Thank you, we got him, 3417.
Intentional aircraft, new departure frequency, Atlanta Center 132.907.
Tower, JetBlue 1572 is ready, taxi, 9 left.
Southwest 2550, maintain speed 210 knots. Southwest 2550, maintain 210 knots. Southwest 2550, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, Southwest 2550.
JetBlue 1572, runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2.
Mike 2, 9 left, JetBlue 1572.
Atlanta Tower, good evening. American 102, 59 for clearance to Raleigh.
American 102, clearance and request, stand by. It's going to be 5 minutes. Southwest 2550, turn right, heading 270, maintain 210 knots.
210, heading at 270, Southwest 2550.
Southwest 3417, hold short, runway 9er left at Papa.
Hold short, 9 left, Papa, 3470.
And Southwest 2550, reduce speed to 180. This is going to be vectors to rejoin the final approach course for runway 9er right.
Okay, we'll expect to 9er right, we'll slow to 180, Southwest 2550.
Actually, Southwest 2550, do you have runway 10 in your scenery?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for Southwest 2550?
Southwest 2550, do you have runway 10, runway 10 in your scenery?
Stand by. I do not believe so. Actually, yes, we do. That way we're updated scenery.
Southwest 2550, roger, expect vectors to join the final approach course for runway 10.
We'll expect vectors for 10, Southwest 2550.
Okay, Southwest 3417, that is not Papa, but hold short of runway 9er left at present position.
Okay, hold short here, Delta 3470.
Delta 1418, what's our sequence here?
Delta 1418, hold your present position. It's going to be maybe 2 minutes.
Alright, roger.
Southwest 2550, turn right, heading 360, descend and maintain 2,500, reduce speed to 160.
25 down to 250, right to 360, and reduce speed to 150, Southwest 2550.
Southwest 2688, runway 9er left, Mike 2, line up and wait, traffic downfield.
Runway 8, runway 9 left, Southwest 2688.
Southwest 3417, continue holding short of the runway, one more departure.
Roger, Southwest 3417, and you told us to hold short Papa, but we're not seeing any Papa here. We're on Delta, Kilo, Juliet, and then November 13.
Roger, Papa's back at the beginning of the runway, but just hold at present position.
Roger.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 515, holding short, runway 8 right at Charlie.
Delta 515, my apologies, sir. Run cross runway 8 right and join Echo to the ramp.
Crossing runway 8 right, join vectors to the ramp. Delta 515, thank you for your services.
Roger, it's just going to be Echo to the ramp. Break Southwest 3417, cross runway 9er left at Dixie and join Mike to the ramp.
At Dixie, join Mike to the ramp, Southwest 3417.
Delta 1418, heavy, runway 9er left, taxi via Lima, Mike 2.
Lima, Mike 2, 9 left, Delta 1418.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1848 with Delta IFR to Orlando.
Delta 1814, clearance and request number 2, 5 minutes. Southwest 2550, traffic 11 o'clock, 6 miles, turning eastbound at 4,000, a CRJ 700.
We have this traffic in sight for Southwest 2550.
Southwest 2550, roger, maintain visual separation. The field's at your 3 o'clock and 8 miles, report the field in sight.
We'll maintain visual separation, we'll report the runway in sight for Southwest 2550.
Delta 2688, RNAV to Grits, runway 9er left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 25, 2688, sorry. R now to bridge, clear for takeoff, 09 left.
Southwest 2550, turn right heading 050. JetBlue 1572, runway.
AC-51.
Delta, that's JetBlue 1572, runway 9 left, line up and wait, traffic downfield.
Line wait 9 left, JetBlue 1572.
All aircraft requesting clearance, it's in request.
Tower AC-56, 5161 is now final for 9 right.
AC 5161, Atlanta Tower, wind 1806, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Alright, clear to land, AC 5161.
Southwest 2550, you have the field in sight. It's now at your 2 o'clock in about 5 miles.
We have the field in sight for Southwest 2550.
Southwest 2550, roger, wind 1806, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, clear to land, Southwest 2550.
Southwest 2688, contact departure. Actually, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Good night.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 1570, Lima 5, short of Lima, ready to taxi with Delta.
Southwest 1570, Atlanta Tower, squawk mode. Actually, you're our runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2.
Mike 2, Southwest 1570.
American 102 Tower.
Tower, American 102, go ahead.
Advise of equipment suffix code.
Boeing 737-800, B73.
Roger, that's
Bravo
the aircraft. I need you to advise of your equipment suffix code. JetBlue 1572, RNAV to grits, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 9 left, RNAV to grits, JetBlue 1572.
Southwest 2550, radar contact loss. American 102, you can go to that website and it explains the equipment suffixes there. AC 5161, taxi. AC 5161, taxi via right, November. Left Dixie, hold short of 9 left.
Roger, confirm right November, left Dixie, hold short 9 left.
Affirmative.
We'll go AC 5161.
Delta 1848, tower. Delta 1418, runway 9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait. Traffic will cross downfield.
Line of way 9 left, Mike 2, Delta 1418.
AC 5161, cross runway 9 left at Dixie and join Mike to the ramp.
Your call for 9 left at Dixie and join Mike to the ramp. AC 5161, thank you, sir.
No problem. JetBlue 1572, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Good night.
Alright, over departure, JetBlue 1572, so long.
JetBlue 1572, just confirm Atlanta Center 132.907.
Yep, 3297, JetBlue 1572, so long.
Roger, good night. Southwest 1570 RNAV to Grits, runway 9 left and Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Grits, 9 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1570.
Southwest 1570, runway 9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait, traffic departing. Southwest 15.
Southwest 1570.
Okay, confirm the takeoff clearance for with Delta 1418 for 9 left takeoff.
Negative. Oh, actually, affirmative, yes, that's Delta 1418, looking at the wrong guy. RNAV 2, Grits, runway 9 left and Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Okay, RNAV Grits, 9 left, clear takeoff, Delta 1418.
Southwest 1500, Tower, are you with me?
Southwest 1570, go ahead.
Negative, that's for Southwest 1500, the one who landed without clearance.
Apologies.
No problem. He's the one who should be apologizing. Southwest 1570, runway 9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait.
9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait, Southwest 1570.
Southwest 1500, you with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Southwest 1500, roger. Next time, just call before you land and taxi to the ramp via Bravo, Charlie, Echo, cross runway 8 right.
No one transferred me to another frequency. Was I supposed to call somewhere?
Affirmative. Even if they didn't transfer you, you're not supposed to land without clearance, but that's fine. Just taxi Bravo, Charlie, Echo, cross 8 right.
Well, I thought I had clearance. I think I remember telling me you clear for runway 8 left.
Roger, he probably cleared you for the visual, but if he cleared you to land, that would be wrong on his behalf. Delta 1418 contact Atlanta Center 132.907, good night.
3297, Delta 1418.
Southwest 1570, RNAV to Grits, runway 9 left and Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Grits, 9 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1570.
Any aircraft I forgot to give clearance to. American 102 Heavy, if you're still on frequency, I got time now to explain the equipment code to you. Are you RNAV capable and can you fly above flight level 290?
We are RNAV available and we can fly above 290. American 102 just lifted up. We can do /I/India. American 102.
American 102, actually it would be slant Lima. So whenever you fly, when you file your flight plan next time in VPilot, all you have to do is when you enter your aircraft type, you just put / and then Lima, so the controller knows what your navigational capability is.
Or that, so we put /Lima and then our aircraft type, or just /Lima?
Southwest 1570, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, good night.
Columbus Center, Southwest 1570, see it.
You're not here, I'll type it out for you. This is how you'd put it in next time.
Right, thanks.
No problem. And are you ready for clearance?
That's it. Thanks.
It's fun. It's them.
Affirmative, we're ready to copy. American 102.
American 102, you're cleared to Raleigh, Durham via the Atlanta 9 departure. Radar vectors east 2, direct Colliers, that's India, Romeo, Quebec, then as filed. Climb via the SID, departure frequency 132.907, squawk 7274.
Clear to the Raleigh, Durham International Airport. Radar vectors to Eatlow, and is filed squawk 7274, American 102.
American 102, read back correct. Call on the south side of the ramp, holding short of Lima for taxi. This frequency with the ATIS.
Roger, we'll let you know when we're ready for taxi, American 102.
And I just want to thank all aircraft for bearing with me. 5 minutes ago, just got slammed out of nowhere.